So, as a common people, are you proud to be an Indian?
Of course, I'm proud that I'm an Indian citizen, and I think as an Indian, I think it's better to understand who I am exactly. As you ask me that I'm proud or not, of course, it's. I don't think it's in. There's any question will arise that I will not at all have pride on me. Of course, I'm proud because in India there's a we get a lots of chances to speak, like as we know in our constitution there's a rule that will enlisted already about freedom and everything. I think it's pretty much better, and whenever we are behind the eight ball, we always ask for help. We can ask for help. We had social medias to ask help, and they will give us some suggestions that can help us out, right? So every time, whenever it's not about only Indian, yeah, I am pretty much proud to be an Indian because India as a country always like to help people, always like to give the permission, not give the permission. They always want people to speak more because it's already noted in our constitution that speaking is very important to get the freedom.
But do you think that in our, as you have told for our Indian constituency, so do you think is there a lots of loopholes in our Indian constituency?
I think I just want you to demonstrate it a bit because it will be easier to
Actually,
for me.
if you go to the history, then you can see that whenever our Indian constitution is one of the biggest constitution all over the world,
Yes.
and here most of the constitution is taken from each and every country.
Okay.
Taken the help from United
No,
States,
no.
United Kingdom.
They get the idea from there, but they utilize it. They modify the whole thing.
Don't you think by copying those ideas, somehow our India's own thought is somehow missing?
No.
How?
The constitution always supports the people who are from backwards, and like as I told you, the constitution is made for every people. The first line is about the people, we the people, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I think if you like, as I know about the constitution, according to the first page, it was written that the constitution was written by the people of India. So then, if I am not going to get the chance to know it, or I will not even allow me to obey this constitution, then no one can even do it.
But so as we have got obviously some lots of positive things there, and and maybe negative things are there. But after those things also, even I am also I will be feel proud to be say that I'm an Indian. Yes, I am an Indian. I am the citizen of that country who has the largest constitution and the largest population. Even who is the being in the being a backward country also, we are giving the fight towards other country. Even I am proud to be an Indian, to be the citizen of the one of the top fourth Indian army, fourth army we have, strongest army. So after that, if, what do you think? As I told why I proud, because these things.
The first note I always remain that what is India? India is a motherland of ours. Whenever we are going to tell about India, we always say at first, we actually begin the sentence, no, India is my mother. So, the connectivity and the bonding we had with India, we always have with India. So that's so much pretty and so much touchy for us. So whenever everyone asks, "Who are you?" we always say we're Indian. And I'm on the moon. I'm on the moon, and I'm in seventh heaven because I'm an Indian.
So, Andika, so on this discussion, I want to just discuss you something. As today, I was going to scrolling the social media, and there I got one particular information. And after reading that, I was thinking, if this thing would not happen, then our India can be the biggest country all over the world, because by
This is a past. I think if we remain the past, if we feel the regret, if we regret about what can be done and what should be there, so we're living in present. Oh, so I think it's better to thank our those freedom fighters who did this, who just give us a freedom. So I think that's very important to feel gratitude for them, and I'm really proud of being an Indian.